Hello everyone, it's Vince Chat Lab. Um, I have a lot to cover, but for now, you guys, you're going to make use of the small that I'm going to give because there's no time. Masaa ni machache hapa Kenya kwanza. So I would like to put some things clear because someone talked to me and asked requested for me to clarify some things because okay, I think people when they come in this market or this forex things because of like they saw someone is living good life, is making money, is buying good cars, is now owns a house or that and na. But there's a lot because I've come to realize that someone is getting this market to make money directly, but if you don't have a good mentor, it's not easy. Also, even if you have a good mentor, so because there's a part of you, there's a job, there's something you have to put work. Like if your mentor gave you the basics and the strategies, you should put work also, right? And you should back test. And the meaning of back testing in this forex market, do you know? Yes, you can learn or go through a mentorship, but if you don't back test, you would like to see the market doing what you got from your mentor, you will never see that coming out, right? It will never work. So you have to go back and like start seeing things. Like when you backtest, you start seeing market. After it's when you get a point where you can see market. Oh, I did not see this, but it did it. This happened. That pattern is there. This is the price. This is the time. You know, there's a time now you go into the right direction. Now you've been good in it. So it's good for us to back test, like I do say. And guys, I let me tell you, this is not one kill one time. No. But you can later after you learn, you can now bring everything together, know the most the very important things which you're supposed to put somewhere to be them. Those are the best things that you can at least keep on revising because that's the same thing will come weekly. They won't fail to come because this market has a different ways to it changes, like it is factor. So anything they can just play with your mind, and then very little you're right, but something very little it makes you to that makes losses and feel like, hey, I head down, went through mentorship, and no, don't quit. When that comes, just go back and see. You'll find that something changed. Like, for instance, I would like to go through something, but I'm not going to go through a lot because last week I think we followed the price. There's people we are very close together. So sometimes I do give the sniper entries only. Like someone to take 1:2, 1:3, and make some good money for himself or herself. So I would like to touch something on Gbpcad. Then I think I gave GBP and the D people took it. I did the one was Israel DCHF. We had these trades running and people made money. Gbpcad, we were bearish. And I would like guys to show you something here. Like I said, there are some things that I don't expose, but little I do expose little a bit. When the more I do my session, the more I expose some secrets. So I think that at the end of the day, maybe I can expose everything and it will benefit you. So it's good to follow. So this is what we have. We had a bearish week. Gbpcad we're supposed to sell, like from our buyers. So Market opened on Monday, where it's Monday. This is the Monday, okay. And we had our point of interest. We had the previous high. So we were either waiting to take this high, okay, so that we can at least start selling. So according to us, this is where the liquidity is. But can you see price on Friday closed here? So also this was our point of interest because there's liquidity line here. So if we take previous high, Friday's high, you are good to go if price align with time, right? But you can see the price did a double top, right? That's liquidity also sleeping there. So now we opened price. So on Monday we did not go above this, but you can see we had a order block somewhere here, okay, and price tapped there. We took that sell. Several of us got the sell, okay, because it's aligned with time. Now I would like to mention something there as I proceed because I don't want to skip anything. And this was all B. So it's all B. So we tapped here. So I would like to touch here so that we can proceed. Then I will come back again and mention something. Yeah. So this is a very big move because the next liquidity was below here, and that is the weekly, was at the weekly low. And also it's not much price to get the weekly low. There are some liquidity that are formed within the course of the week. Okay. So this was the weekly low and we took it. So let's go back to H4. So let's now go to M15 and see where that entry was because we had tapped the order block. Okay. I just deleted because I deleted everything here because I did not need this one. So this was Gbpcad, okay. So on Friday at 4, right, we tapped, right, we tapped in, right, 4, 5, okay. So let's so minute 15. That's wrong. That's not 15. So because I wanted to see this picture. I remember the picture very well. So this is what we had. We tapped the order block. Now, guys, I would like to tell you something here. When market all price taps an order block any point of interest, if price winks at lower time frame, that's not a valid one. That's liquidity being built there. So you have to wait till the market takes there. Okay. Those are just tips. They're just tips, right? These are just tips. Because this is what makes you guys to fail. Because look here, price broke this high. Let's go. Break the structure. Like we know the entry, our entry model is like this, high, okay, then break the high. This is the boss here. Then we break this is a market such a shift, right? Then we retest. Market comes from there. We retest what? Either this stop and fair value gap, okay, or an order block or something. But fair value gap most likely for entry because the market when dropping it creates fair value gap with price imbalance to the bearish or the sell side. So now can you see here? Market did what? Then boss, then MSS. See here. The price closed below this. For me, I do use the body of the candlestick. Okay, but when trying to get the equilibrium, I do use the equilibrium and the discount the premium. I do use the where the market turned. So now, can you see if you could enter or look for entry at this at the 50% of this price, or see it is just a fake out, then price goes down. I think this is something that has been happening for trade to our young traders who have not mastered the price. So This was the valid one. Okay, this was the valid one. Now, this is what happened. We have to wait price to come, because this is the source. This is the movement started here, coming up there. So we are going to wait price to get here. Okay, okay. But before it gets there, can you see what happened here? So this is a floating because of this impulse candlestick. If this could close below here, at least we could consider it as valid, but it's not a bad one because price did something. And that's what I want to show you guys. Can you see? This was not a valid pullback because it did not close below this candlestick, right? But can you see it broke there? Yes, provide the leg that took this high. Then price, after closing below here, okay, that MSS market structure shift. Look at this. It broke below here, okay, went up, broke below here. So what we were supposed to do? This is what we were supposed to do, to measure from here up where that market turned, okay, started going up here before the day closed, saa tano, saa nne, saa tano, right? I remember even the time. So we were supposed to put our self stops here, okay? Our self stops were supposed to be here. If if we fail to see that, okay? If we fail to see that, let's say that we did not see that. So this was the valid. This was the market closes below there. We wait and see. Now, for us, we were supposed to do what? Measure from this top. Okay, look here. We wait price to close below here and wait the pullback. Okay, so market went up, down, broke, kesho yake. So we measure from here to this. Market did not even tap the 50%. Cannot enter without the 50%. Okay. Now let's now check what happened. How can we get our entry? It is very simple. It's very simple. There's something we do call always, and I've been training you guys about it because this was very important. I saw it myself. I saw it, and I said, from the risk that I do, like I do take like 3 trades. I will take 2 because I just give a room for market to move back. Okay, if because I know this is where I was supposed to sell. Okay, but can you see price did not come back there? So I had that pending. But can you see market dropped with the impulse move? Can you see how it broke that low? These are 3 consecutive candlesticks without 3 consecutive. That means what? That means when you go to a different time frame, look at this. It's a different thing. It's a good candle. Can you see it's a good candlestick? So that's what? A breaker block. Okay. We had a breaker block here. Let me guys show you these things. Breaker block. I was so we enter at immediate price of breaker block, where the breaker block starts. That's where we enter. Some people take middle of it, but it will never go there. It fails to get there. Okay, so we can see it at low 3 at 30 minutes that it's a breaker block. Look at this. The last bearish candles before that upside move, right? Okay, so that's what we have here. So that is where my entry was. So checking from our standard deviation, for me to get the price, I do where the entry is. It's there, and we had this like kind of it's market to test back to that entry. and we can get 1:5. This is price, this is the entry, so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1:3. That is where my TP was. That is where our TP is. So that one is that's one of our trade. Okay, so now like I said, I'm not going to go through each and everything because it's a long video. That also, I don't know if I can get the record will allow me. So I had this to my TP. Okay, at H4, can you look at it? This is where the liquidity is. This is a verified liquidity. Okay, so our price did to 1.5, but can you see below we had our liquidity, and because there's nothing below there rather than liquidity, I had to get there. Another thing, market will move from one liquidity to another, either from internal liquidity to external liquidity, right? So we had the internal liquidity to external. Okay, now if we failed to get this, okay, yeah, I cannot take any sell position without taking liquidity. I'm bearish, and market, can you see market took that liquidity and started going up? Then as we continued on Wednesday, like nothing, but on Wednesday, this kind of software will predict where will see the liquidity before. So it will draw the liquidity like it is easy. So can you see? I'm bearish. I'm bearish, right? So we took market opened on Thursday, went down, took that liquidity. Then I knew we are selling. The next move, it's a sell. So I would like to delete everything here so that we can have this one as our liquidity, our point of interest. Okay, we go back to M50. It's simple, keeping it simple. Like I said, we keep it simple. We don't want to complicate these things, right? So we have that as a liquidity. Okay, we took the liquidity. Like I said, if this was the first, look, there's something I've said here. This week, if we see a wink inside the liquidity at a lower time frame, and that liquidity is seen at high time frame, and at lower time frame there's a wink that's formed, that's not valid, right? So we wait market at least to take it with the body, right? And this is one. So we follow the price now. We took it, so we have, and there's no swing low somewhere. Also, we took out that high as we proceeded. That's a boss. So price was to be validated after closing below this. Okay, right? So here is where we are. This is where we are now. Okay, so 2 points, like I said. You remember the other entry? Remember the other entry? Okay, now let's now see. Price broke below here with the impulse move, with a fair value gap. Then there's a impulse with the impulse move. Okay, so we check what we have. We have this mitigation, this breaker block. Let's extend the breaker block. Okay, the breaker block. So if market comes back here, okay, we enter, we take our trade. Look at the risk. I'm doing it to both sides. Someone will see that and will fail to see the fair value gap, will fail to see the break of the structure and all that. So can you count the risk? Okay, that's where the risk is. Okay, so let's now use our, but I'm going to do all of them. So I'd like to show what is possible in this market. So this is our entry point, and market was supposed to reverse there for us to get the entry. Can you market went and tapped inside this price? So where is the 1:5? Let's see. 1:5, 1:5. It's here below here. 1, 1:5 is there. Okay, so that's what we have. So we have to wait price to go down there. Okay, now the other thing, the other way, so that one is painting there. The other one is this one. This is very good. A sweet one. Remember, we confirmed bearish on the previous day. So what do we expect the next day? We open, manipulate the half upside, then we go down, right? So, so um, um, this is the break of, this is the boss. We have the market structure shift down here, right? So we measure from this up. This one did not move up much. This one, so this is what we have. Okay, guys, these are the same things that will be happening. So can you see this kind of movement? We're waiting to take TP here at 1.5. Okay, this is the 1.5 that we had. So this was our TP. Kuja kuja unasema enda uambie mama. So so we waiting price to get here, right? But when we woke up that the next morning and we've seen price before closing that day went down here, to me this was the leg. Okay, this was the leg that caused the change of character, right? So we take the 50% of the price. Can you see where the 50% is? Then we can see it went back to our golden zone, right? So because we have a running trade here, okay, a running trade here, we cannot just add more trades there. We wait to get to the golden zone, right? We have to wait market to get to the golden zone so that we can enter. So this was our second entry, and I think I gave this. This was given. This was given, right? This was given, okay, to you guys. And when you look from this point to this is a lot of pips, a lot of pips, right? Like I said, always, wherever we have liquidity lying somewhere, that's a TP. That's first TP. Can you see we had this swing low? Okay, that's a TP, and not even that's a TP. This is a TP that you should take your profit and leave the market. So this, at least there's this running trade. So these, all of them were in profit. So because we have this liquidity here, can you see this with some dollars here? So this one with dollars, it's liquidity. So I don't ignore liquidity. So if I had three positions now, like I had two here, now this is the third one, this was the entry, okay, at this point. So I will have to close, take profit here, okay. Then I close, I break even one of it, because I don't hold more trades more than two to cross the next day. I'm across the week, right? But currently I have two trades running for Euro USD, I think, yeah. But they have a break even, okay. Let's have a break even, because I know what will be happening next week. So this is what we have. So market can play with your mind. So you can expect to see something that is straight, but you fail to see it straight, okay. Things changes, right? So I wanted to show you this because it was a good example on changes of the market. So whoever has been my Telegram group or has been my WhatsApp group and my sessions, I had done sessions with you about this price and the formation of this price. I've explained how you are supposed to take at your TPs. You use a standard deviation, or you use liquidity. So as long as liquidity comes before your standard deviation is hit, that is the last TP. So if there's no liquidity below, fine. And also you can check that we had this fair value gap, and these ones are this is a very serious fair value gap, right? So you cannot hold below this. So the most you can go is half of this fair value gap, middle of it. Okay. So these are things that they will happen even tomorrow and the other day. So let me see how long is that video so that I won't have problem with converting it. Okay, okay. So this is what we have for Gbpcad. Okay. So let me remove everything and now go back to MH4. We have a bearish scenario for this week. I think I gave that to you. So what we have here, can you see we took this liquidity, okay? Then market came up here, okay? But we closed somewhere here, right? Let's say we don't have running trades. Yeah, for really, I don't have running trades. So what do we expect this week? So we expect market either to take this, okay, or come and take this liquidity above here, okay, liquidity above here. So it's the same thing. So if we go to weekly, you will see it will be somewhere here, liquidity. So it can fail to come to this week, but because of this is very it's a verified liquidity system that can detect where everything, the biggest boys where the position allied zimewekwa. Mm? That's where the position are placed to wait to take you out and it continue to the other side. So we got that. We got also the favor lookup. And when I have a favor lookup and the order block above, that order block is very strong. So we waiting to see what will happen. Will be happening at this order block. It fails. It will come and take this liquidity. And immediately we take the liquidity. It's a 99% win. So market structure shift, then we get bearish. Till in case when we wait, we see a liquidity low, right? We can take the PTPs or else we use standard deviation. So might be I will be making follow up on it while during the course of the week. So thank you for that. To go and revise and go through this video once again. And make sure you watch my videos. It's only for your own benefit. If you want to make money in this forex market, because this thing you're not making money today and leave. The minute you think in yourself you love doing it, you will find yourself even you rest when you're tired and you work when you're not doing anything. You're out there doing this thing. It's a good thing for real. You're making money from thinking. Human being loves that. I love that. Making money from thinking, right? And challenging big things, right? So see you, subscribe, join Telegram group, and share with friends. I will make a different another video, so make sure you follow because this is a long one. I love to